Hey guys, it's Coach Marshall and Coach Katie from CrossFit Petram. We're here with Wednesday's workout of the day. After today's video, please log on and let us know how you and your family are spending time together this week. Okay, now let's get into today's warm-up. Remember, you can change any part of the warm-up if you don't have equipment or a space to do some of the things that we're asking you to do, as long as you're moving for 5 solid minutes to get your body temperature up and your muscles nice and warm. Today, we're going to head outside or maybe even onto a treadmill, and we're going to start our warm-up with 50 meters of running. It doesn't need to be a sprint. It doesn't even need to be a run. You can do a 50-meter walk, come back in the door, and then we're going to move on. We're going to need a backpack or a duffel bag or something you can move from the floor to overhead. Katie's going to start with her back nice and flat, her feet outside of her hips, and she's going to pick up the duffel bag and press it straight overhead. We call this a ground to overhead. She's going to come right back down and all the way overhead again. After doing 5, she's going to go to the floor, and we're going to do what's called a floor press. In the floor press, Katie's going to have the bag right over top of her belly or just below her chest. She's going to press it all the way up until her arms are straight and bring it right back down. This is a great day to use a soft bag. In this bag we have some old sweaters. Other days you might be using books or things like that. If you're nervous about it, load it with something soft but still somewhat heavy, and that will give you the challenge that you need. Okay, now we're going to get into 5 sets of 20 seconds of a max distance run. That's just a nice hard effort. Maybe you even have a spot where you like to run and know what the distance is that you can get in 20 seconds. We're just looking for 20 seconds of hard work, walk, run, jog, and then 40 seconds of recovery. You're going to do that for 5 sets, then you take a 2-minute break. After the 2-minute break, we're going to go into a 7-minute AMRAP, or as many rounds as possible of 10 backpack round to overhead, 10 backpack strict presses, and then a 100-meter run, or whatever distance that's going to take you somewhere between 20-30 seconds to get through of a nice effort. Katie's going to help me demonstrate the second part of the workout, starting with the ground to overhead. The bag starts at the floor with Katie's feet just outside of her hips. She's going to reach over with a flat back, squeeze her glutes, squeeze her legs, and push the bag straight overhead in one fluid movement. If you have dumbbells or other types of equipment at home, feel free to use those. 10 times all the way from the floor to overhead and back down. She's going to then bring it to her shoulders and then strictly press using just the front parts of her muscles, squeezing her belly and all the way up. Notice at the top she brings her head through by squeezing her shoulder blades and then brings the bag right back to her shoulders. After that, Katie's going to head out the door onto her treadmill. Maybe you have a bike or an elliptical at home, something that you're going to work hard for 20 to 30 seconds, and right back into the shoulder presses and ground to overhead after that for 7 minutes. This is a fun workout. Go ahead and get after it. We hope you enjoy it.